Hello everybody. I am going to do my first review of a Ultra Sabers purchase that I made on December 2nd, I believe it was. I made a pretty big order. I ordered 5 sabers. The first one is the Guardian, Emerald, Obsidian Soundboard, and Dark Violet Amethyst. The next 3 are all Dark Initiate V2's, and those were purchased from my kids. One is, I believe, Consular Green, one Guardian Blue, and one Blazing Red. And then the last one I got was a bonus. It was the free RGB that came when you purchased, I think it was $500 or something like that. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that one too. So the first one is going to be the Guardian. There's a lot of stuff on the forums about the Guardian, lots of photos from different people in theirs, and it was just awesome. So my biggest concern when ordering it was whether it was going to be big and bulky and uncomfortable. It's really not. It's actually very comfortable. But then again, I do have large hands, and I'm pretty much a pretty big dude, like my wife tends to say. If you look at it, it's the nickel-plated version, and just looking at the design, looking at the work that was put into it, it's just awesome. The detail is phenomenal. Like I said, I love the design, but I cater more to the purples, and I like the purples more than anything else. So I decided I was going to go for the dark amethyst. And it's very comfortable in my hands, but then again, like I said, I've got, pretty big, meaty size hands, so holding this is not too bad for me. It's very comfortable. I think the only negative that I feel for me getting this one is I should have got the lit up switch, and I didn't. It's a little disappointment, but that's the smallest disappointment. Everything else has just been awesome. But this is what it looks like. I'll put the blade in it in a minute so you can see it with the blade. But I got the silver flash on flash, and with the purple, it's just absolutely awesome. It's the basic setup when the guys at Ultra Saber puts it together. I haven't really done anything else to it. But I've fought my kids with it for the last week and a half, 2 weeks or so, and they like it. They like fighting me, and it's been a lot of fun. But here it is, right here. It looks a little blue in the video, but it's very purple, and it's just awesome. But there's that flash on flash there. And then here's the lockup like normal. Nope, not quite. There we go. So it's been a lot of fun playing with that one, and the kids have, and like I said, the kids have enjoyed playing with me as well. But here's one of the Dark Initiate V2's. It's in green. My kids are pretty small still. They're 9, 8, and 6, and their hands are pretty small. So this for them is basically a 2-handed saber. And They you can't really see it, but all the blades are pretty scuffed up, and we kind of go hard with these. We don't play games. So that one's pretty cool for her. My daughter. My son, he's definitely into red. He likes red and black. And his questions were, Daddy, did Jedi use red lightsabers? And so I've kind of found a few answers on the forum from some of you guys, so thank you for that. And he's probably my hardest hitter. And it's a good thing these things are so durable, because otherwise I think he'd have broken it by now. The last Dark Initiate V2 is my oldest daughter's. Hers is blue, and it's a very bright blue. You know, these are the 24-inch blades, and they're pretty nice. And lastly, I'm going to talk a little bit about the RGB I got. That's the, I believe it's the Dominix V2. And when I got this one, it was kind of like, I'm not so sure about it. It's kind of looks just like the Dark Initiates, and I'm like, well, let's see. But I tend to fight more with this one with the kids, just because it's a lot easier to use, and because I get instant gratification. I can change the color whenever I want. There it is in blue. That's green. That's the red. That's kind of a yellow color. I'll do it again with the light off in a moment. Pop the blue with the green and the red, and it kind of, I think it's supposed to be white, but it's more pink than it is white. And then get rid of the green, and it pops purple, which is really nice purple. So there's the purple. There's the red. There's the yellow. Green. Cyan. Blue. So this one's kind of fun, just so I can change colors with it as often as I do, as quickly as I do, and I can play whatever I want to play, good guy, bad guy. It's usually I'm the bad guy, and I fight all three of my kids at the same time, so it doesn't seem to matter a whole lot to them. But this is my review, and hopefully that helps anybody that might have any questions down the road on theirs. It's a great product. I'm glad I bought them, and I will probably be buying some more later on down the road.